I'm Dan Cronin.
And I'm Becca Fishman.
And you're stuck here with us on the Marooned. Becca, I keep getting these emails from old Jewish has-beens.
Dan, that's because you haven't donated to the senior class gift yet.
Really?
Yeah, they'll email you until you give. I gave money just to shut them up.
Because, I just got this email. See? Dear Daniel, you are an ungrateful little shit. If you don't give $1 in the next 20 minutes, I'm not going to give $650 million to aid in economic development on the South Side. Live with that, you twat. Best, Steffi Grossman, AB 82.
That's my aunt.
Anyway, let's do the news. Judging by the amount of white girls wearing harem pants, salsa must have happened last week. In other campus news, Pi Beta Phi opted to pay for Logan Center damages with the funds they raised during Aerofest. So, the sorority will only donate a fraction of the charity money to youth literacy. The kids will still be able to learn the alphabet, but only up to the letter P. In Indiana news, a pizzeria in Indiana has already declared that it won't cater gay weddings. Although I'm pretty sure the problem with people who have pizza party weddings isn't that they're gay, it's that those people are 8 years old. Finally, a recent school-wide survey claims that UChicago students are satisfied with their experience here. However, it only had a dismal 44% response rate, which is still 4% higher than the percentage of Chicagoans who voted in the mayoral runoff.
And it's third week, so if you haven't told everyone that you know your class schedule for this quarter, you're probably doing something wrong. In romantic news, UChicago Crushes has been accused of collecting information from those who submit crushes. This is a great step forward for the student body, as students can begin to be comfortable telling their crushes their IP addresses and maybe someday their names. Speaking of internet things, the university launched a CNET password refresh campaign. Students felt their self-confidence shatter as the only question they consistently answer correctly at this school has been taken away. And Max P celebrated Easter by remaining the same color.
We're going now to a breaking news story.
We are live covering the Dzhokhar Tsarnaev trial. It's unclear what's going on in the courtroom, so we encourage the Reddit, 4chan, and Neopets journalists to help us piece it together.
Yes, there have been countless conflicting reports regarding what's going on inside. No other news stations have addressed this troubling issue, so we're going to dive in and piece together Tsarnaev Gate.
This is what Dzhokhar looked like when he entered the courtroom. You can tell immediately that something is off. No one's hair is that big. Is he being hung upside down?
That's torture. Although I'm thinking this may be the result of extreme weather. There were just the tornadoes here in Chicago, or maybe he just walked out of an explosion.
Actually, I think it's rather stylish. He dressed to impress in the courtroom. Who knew he got L'Oreal in prison?
Yeah, condition. It's the anime look. That mane is just so beautiful.
But then, we have this image that was released 11 minutes later.
We don't know what happened in these 11 minutes, but something huge went down.
He aged by 30 years. He went from Aladdin to Jafar, Daniel Day-Lewis in Last of the Mohicans, to Daniel Day-Lewis in Lincoln.
That's torture.
And when we look at this same moment from the rear point of view, we see something highly suspicious. Even though he has the face of a 50-year-old, he still has the ass of a 20-year-old. We suspect it's all that standing and sitting when the judge enters.
That's torture. But yeah, that ass is the bomb.
And we're just getting this image from the front. Looks like his mixtape's about to blow up.
That's distasteful.
No, he looks like Bob Dylan. They were both on the cover of Rolling Stone.
Wait. This just in. We're still fleshing out the details, but the jury has reached a verdict. Our correspondent in the courtroom just sent this report.
It's unclear if he still has his eyes, mouth, color, and torso.
Hang on. Our reporter is outside of the courthouse. We're cutting to our correspondent now. What's the latest?
Oh my God.
It's all so clear now.